So welcome everybody to another math video. So this is a very short video on how to properly construct a side triangle or constructing a triangle given the measurement of the three sides. So I'm using mathpad.co.uk to do the construction, and the link is in the bio. Don't look at my drawings. Very difficult to do this on the site. But the first thing that you normally do is do a little sketch of how your triangle will be. So my base, I chose AB to be my base of 8 centimeters. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Now, we know that we can draw line segments. We know that we can draw line segments by just, using our ruler. But the fact that the instruction says using a compass and a ruler, then we have to go that route. In a previous video, we looked at how to draw line segments. So we know that we draw a long enough line. Then we using our compass, we are going to open our compass to our desired length. So in this case, AB will be 8 centimeters. So open our compass to 8 centimeters. We transfer our compass to our line and we sing an arc to cut the line. Now where the arc cuts the line, that will be our 8 centimeter line. So we're just going to go ahead and label that. So this will be our point A. This will be, at this point right here, will be our point B. So we have our baseline AB of length 8 centimeter. So now we're going to take our compass again. We're going to open our compass to our next length. So I'm going to draw my line segment AC, which is 6.5 or 6.5. So open my compass to 6.5. Then from point A, I'm going to swing an arc above my line, and there we go. So we have just drawn our 6.5 centimeter line. Now we're going to go ahead and draw our line BC of 5 centimeters. So again, you're going to take your compass and you're going to open it to 5 centimeters. And just a reminder again, I said this in the previous video, but when you're swinging your arc, ensure that your arc should be a faint line, so ensure that your pencil is sharpened and you hold the tip, so this black portion of your compass when swinging, not the arms, but the tip of the compass. So from B, we're going to go ahead and swing our arc to intersect or cut that previously drawn arc. So now our triangle is coming up. So we don't need our compass anymore. So we're going to take our pencil, and where both arcs intersect, we're going to put so that will be our point C. So there we go. So now all we're going to do is we're going to connect our points. So A and C and B and C. And there we have it. So here we have our triangle A, B, C. So we're just going to put in our measurement. So this is, it's very important that we can see our arcs. So we need to see those arcs intersecting. We need to see you labeling your 3 points. We should see your arc right there when you're constructing your base of your triangle. Our second example says using a ruler and compass, construct a triangle MNP, given that MN is 7 centimeters, NP is 2 centimeters, and MP is 3 centimeters. All right, so here we go. Here's my sketch. So I'm making MN as my base, which is 7 centimeters. Then that's a P. So MP would be 3 centimeters and NP would be 2 centimeters. So we're going to go ahead. So take our ruler. We're going to draw a long enough line. Then with our compass, we are going to open our compass to our base length, which would be 7 centimeters. So ensure that our pencil is sharpened, and we are going to swing a faint arc to cut that line. And now we're going to go ahead and just name our point. So this is point M, this is point N. Good. So now we're going to repeat. So now we're going to open our compass to the length of MP, which is 3 centimeters. And we're going to swing an arc. So swing an arc. Great. So now we're going to go ahead and open our compass to the third length, which is 2 centimeters. And from our point N, we're going to go ahead and swing our arc. Oh no, what do we realize here? So we realize that both arcs are not intersecting. So a very important thing to note is that the sum of two of the sides should be greater than the third side. So if we were supposed to add 3 and 2, then it would be less than 7. Therefore, we cannot construct a triangle with those lengths. So that's a very important thing. So you always need to check before you start constructing two of the sides of the triangle together. Is it greater or less than the third side? If it is less, then the triangle cannot be formed. If it is greater, then you will get a triangle. So this triangle cannot be formed. All right, so here we have our final example, and they gave you, so as you can see, you are given a sketch of the triangle, and you should draw your own triangle. So we can see from the triangle that we're given that it is a triangle ABC, where the base is AC. So we're going to go ahead and construct our base AC, which is length 5.5. So again, using your ruler, you're going to draw a long enough line. Then you're going to take your compass, open your compass to the desired length. So in this case, it's 5.5. And then we are going to swing a faint arc to cut our line. Mark your 2 points. And then you're going to label your line segment. So this is line segment A, C. Good. So now again, we're going to take our ruler and we are going to take our compass. We're going to open our compass to our second length, desired length, which is 6.5. And then we are going to, from point A, we're going to go ahead and swing our arc. So swing our arc above. And the next measurement is the same 6.5. So we're just going from C and swing an arc to cut our previously drawn arc. So I'm going to go ahead and use the tip of this compass right here to draw my point more accurately. There we go. So I have my 3 points. I'm going to go ahead and label my third point. And then I'm going to take my ruler and connect my points. We're not really finished. We need to put in, so I'm going to write in my measurements. So there we have it. So here we have our triangle ABC with length 6.5, 6.5, and 5.5. We have 2 sides of the triangle being the same. We know that this is called what is the name of this type of triangle? So this is an isosceles triangle. So we're just going to go ahead and check. We're going to measure the angles. So measure the angles in the triangle. So we are using our protractor. And we line up our vertex with the center of our protractor. And we ensure that the baseline of our protractor is overlapping with the base with the arm, with one of the arm of our angle. So this is angle B, A, C, And we know that we name an angle by using that little symbol over where the letter that is at the vertex. Or we could use an acute angle in front of the name of the angle. So we're going to go ahead. So using the inner scale because that is the one that is on the 0 and the arm, right? So we're starting with the scale that starts from 0, which is the inner scale. We go all the way up. So we can see that angle BAC is measuring 65. So angle BAC is 65 degrees. We're going to go ahead and measure our next angle. And this is angle. Can anybody tell me what is this angle? That's correct. So we can use that acute angle and then B. Ensure that the letter that is at the vertex is always in the middle. So BCA. And we see that it is also 65 degrees. So that's a confirmation that says an isosceles triangle. And we're going to measure our third angle, which is this one right here. So it's a bit tricky. So we have to turn our protractor and ensure that our point is overlapping with the center of our protractor. And we ensure that the baseline of our protractor is overlapping with one of the arm. So we can name this triangle. So this is ABC, or we could just say angle B. So just by using the letter that is at the vertex, so we could just use the angle B, or we could have also said B with that angle symbol above it. So any one of those could have work. So we're going to go ahead. So again, we're using the inner scale because that is the scale that starts from 0. So we're counting, so 0 all the way up, and we can see that this is 50 degrees. And we know that angles in a triangle sum up to 180. So if we add 65 plus 65, we'll get 130. 130 plus 50 give us 180. So there we have it. So we have just constructed 3 side triangles. And for this last triangle, we measured the angles that are there in the 3 angles that are there in the triangle and name them. So thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more educational content.